What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you are new to these corners, you know how it goes. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, do let me know if you are enjoying your FIFA experience at the moment. Boys, today, EA Sports has gone ahead and released LIGA. Let's start with the first segment, a new segment that I'm adding to the videos. And that segment is, did you know? Did you know that Alex Telles is now playing for Sevilla? And even though it is a transfer that is, you could consider a little bit of a lesser transfer, he has said, and I quote, I'm very excited to be at Sevilla. I'm at a very big club too. Sevilla has a very good structure, and that's very good to know. And the other thing is looking at the Qatar World Cup that is up and coming, and his position as a left back. There's a lot of competition, of course, with Sandro, with Renan Lodi, but the coach has said, Tite has said that Alex Telles has played a great game, and that was the game against Ghana, the friendly against Ghana. And I believe that is clear. He's been in a position that is more suited to his style of play. So that's all good stuff, and it is promising for the player. Hopefully he gets to secure the position as part of the squad going to Qatar and for this World Cup 2022. Let me just show you my first red pick from yesterday. So much thing to give you in this video. It was absolute scenes, and it's gonna pick up right here. 1, 2, 3. There it is. It's Bensa Bani. Yeah, not a great card. Not a great card. Unfortunately, EA Sports did not decide to bless me with a sensational pull. Really quickly, he graduated the youth academy of Juventude, where he did about 5 seasons before moving there from their youth system. And then he went to Grêmio from 2013 to 2014, 36 appearances. But then it was time for Galatasaray, 2014 to 2016, 2 seasons, 39 appearances, 2 goals. And he was sent on loan while being at Galatasaray. Sent on loan to Milan, Inter Milan, 21 appearances. But the most important club where he's done the most impact has been Porto, FC Porto, 129 appearances, 21 goals, and that is fantastic. And that was really why he moved to Manchester United. When Manchester United had eyes on such a rare gem, right? He is 29 years old, a bit old, a bit later in his age there. But Man United signed him in 2020. Hasn't had the best time over there. A lot of competition now with Tyrell Malacia joining, which is why he decided to go on that loan to Sevilla. We're wishing him the best of luck. So far, the news is that he's doing decently at Sevilla, and hopefully he's able to secure a full-time position as part of that squad and as part of the Brazilian squad. Now, looking at the card we have on screen after that whole spiel, 5'11", high-low. That's one thing that I will start by mentioning really quickly on, is that EA Sports is changing the work rates of players without telling us. And I think when we leave to EA Sports the ability to do that, it becomes very dangerous, right? Because in 2022, Alex Telles was high medium, right? He was high medium. Now he's high low. What has changed? Boys, if anybody has watched the Sevilla games and can tell me, or is it Manchester United that they're deducing that from his time at Manchester United? Geez, from high medium to high low. That's a big change, boys. So this card, that's already a big red flag. He's left-footed, 3-star skill, 2-star weak foot. And I'm showing you all of this so that you have the ammunitions to criticize this game constructively as well. Why the change in work rates? Now, alternative position left, he can be a left wing back, and that is a-okay. I mean, it's okay. It's another fullback defensive position. Looking at the pace, this pace is very good, boys. Honestly, it's very good. 87 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. That is good. The shooting is also decent because of that shot power of 92 and the attack positioning of 80. He can also take penalties very accurately. Long shots and volleys as well. Honestly, you look at a card like this and you think that he has to play as your left winger. He has to be forward, right? That high-low tells you that he has to play as a forward, and maybe you can use him to recuperate the ball higher up on the field. The passing on this card is sensational. 83 vision, 85 short pass, 84 long pass, sensational. The crossing is fantastic as well. Like I was saying, he's a full-blown winger. Definitely a left winger. Don't put him on the right side because of that very poor weak foot. And then the long pass is fantastic. The curve is also very good. The dribbling on this card, of course, he is unique body type, and that unique body type comes in super duper handy because it's going to be something that you feel, right? FIFA 22, the meta was really focused on the body type, but this year it is not. And he doesn't get any lengthy or explosive accelerate features, but that's still okay. You know, he is still unique body type. The dribbling is fantastic still. 80, 76. You will have to boost it. I will suggest for you to boost it because, boys, he is 5'11", pretty tall for a soccer player. 82 dribbling, 84 reaction, 84 ball control. Definitely put something like a ninja to boost this, or another chem style that will boost the dribbling a little bit more. The defending on this card: 86 interception, 81 defending awareness, 84 set tackling. Very, very good. If you put a shadow, if you put an anchor, that would help as well. There's so many options to go with this player, right? The physicality: 90 jumping combined with a 72 heading accuracy, decent. 90 stamina, he'll play the entire game, and the prolongation if that is needed. Strength is decent, a little bit suspect, and then the aggression is there as well. Now, early crosser, long shot taker, outside the foot shot in terms of player trait, that is all pretty decent. What will you need to complete this SBC? He is pretty pricey. The first one is an 86 overall, 11 players. I wish EA Sports didn't make him as expensive as this. La Liga Santander in a 4-3-2-1. The first panel and the cheapest panel is an 84 overall. It will require one Brazilian player in a full squad there. That's a 4-2-2 narrow formation, boys. And my thoughts on this card is that it's a decent card, way overpriced, just like EA Sports has been. They're out of touch with the community. They don't know what the community is looking for, what the community would like to see. And that is very sad to see, boys. But this is a good card, very interesting card. The high-low tells me that you have to sort of put him in a more forward position. Maybe he plays as a CM, you know, a more offensive-oriented CM, and he has some defensive side to support that midfield as well. And he has played like that at Sevilla. Or you leave him as a left back, but that low is quite suspect. And I will end up by saying this, is that a card like this is not going to get upgraded. So that's also something you have to keep in consideration if you're going to complete yourself an Alex list. Boys, this was your FIFA commenter. I absolutely love every single one of your faces. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you for another video on the channel soon. Peace out!